Demented Show, with Demented Show, with Demented Show. Let's go!
What's good, guys? Welcome to the Demented Show. Happy to have you all here. What's going on, guys? We got Walker, we got Justin, we got Bishop in the house, we got Debbie in the house. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's having a good one, man. It has been a washy, rainy Wednesday here in Jersey. So that's that. So what's going on, everyone? How's everybody going? What's going on, Bishop?
Man, he's going great. Busy week. Just it's been kind of on and off raining here. Man, I had to go to work today. Since I came back from Ohio, I left to Ohio. Listen, I left to Ohio on the 2nd, and I just went back to work today.
Oh shit!
So,
where'd you go in Ohio?
I went to the Buckeye.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went to see my mom right there in Ohio. So kill two birds out of one shot.
Yeah, why not? I've been here a lot of
Yes, sir.
I've never been, but I'm debating on some of these for next season coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bishop, did you end up getting waxed?
No, I had a family emergency and I had to leave early.
Oh man, sorry, man.
But don't worry about it. I've been hearing from all the guys about it, so I know next year it's gonna be worse.
Probably.
Yep.
To get what? What are you getting? You got to get waxed? You said?
I was supposed to get waxed. They were putting money for the charity, and as much money there was, it was more wax strip. But I had to leave like 4 hours early because having an autistic son is not easy. So
Everything good?
Yeah, everything was good. He just had a little meltdown,
I've got an autistic daughter. I get it.
Yeah, I have two. My stepsister is autistic and very verbal, like he's like a walking tree. And then I have a nephew where he's nonverbal and completely, you know what I mean?
Right.
So they're two totally different kinds of what you would call, but yeah, man, I love them to death. They're awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm getting like all of a sudden these messages everywhere. So what we got? Who's hanging out in the comments? Let's see. I can't see any comments.
Jacked up leather.
Yep.
Quack quack.
There we go. What's up, Jacked Up? What's up, Delmar? How you doing, Ronnie?
Garrett.
Yep. Baker was in the house too from work.
Butter bearded scallywags today from Ronnie. Man, I love that shit.
Yep.
I'm glad to see Garrett in here. I haven't seen Garrett Gass in a while.
Oh, he's in here? Good.
Yeah.
Up my admin chat and I couldn't see what was going on. What's up, Garrett? How you doing, buddy? So what's
Frankie
going on?
J.
How you doing? You good, Debbie? How you doing? Oh, let me see. Oh, there we go. You're on twice now. What the hell?
Yeah, now we got two Debbys.
Hi, Corey.
Oh, man. Hold
It's
on.
my daughter.
Okay, no, it's all it's all good. Over one. There you go. There's Debbie. So how you doing?
My apologies.
How's the weather down in South Texas?
It's awesome, actually. It's been really gloomy today, and I love it.
No, that's cool.
I love gloomy weather. It reminds me of Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp.
But Johnny, that was a good one.
Yes, but I need my Johnny.
Yeah,
But it's been sweet. It's been awesome.
3 nights here. So it's been like really like it. Usually September we still get a lot of that like 80s and 90s, but it's been pretty chilly a little bit.
Yeah.
In the morning. I actually wore a flannel this morning.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm more of like winter, fall, like that. The heat, it's pretty deadly down here.
Yeah,
All right. Hey, Debbie, I got to say something real quick.
Go for it.
You mentioned Johnny Depp. Okay. I know everybody loves him. I can't stand the guy. To me, he's the most overrated actor out today. And, he used to be such a good looking guy. And then now he looks like he perpetually needs a bath. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So he's been through a lot with Amber Heard.
So I like him.
you can't blame it all on Amber Heard the way he looks. He looks like he's been like, hanging out with Keith Richards too long.
Well, I mean, she did.
Hey, women can do that to you.
Johnny
I've
Depp's
been married 3 times.
Johnny Depp's one of them ones. Like I love half the
The married one.
like so with
Yeah.
I love the old stuff, man. Like 21 Jump Street and all that stuff.
Now
Oh,
I like them on the Pirates of the Caribbean. That was my
Yeah.
favorite of him. Then
Oh,
after
yeah.
that, he kind of went. I don't know.
I just
I'll
don't.
tell you, my favorite Johnny Depp movie, he was
Yeah.
really good in it, was From Hell.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just some of the ones that he remakes I can't stand, man. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Stop. That is like
Well,
Gene. And then
And you know what? It's so funny that you even mentioned that because my kids actually sat through that whole movie. Like
Oh,
we actually
mine
saw
love
a
it.
movie together. Kids don't do that these days.
I can't sit through 15 minutes of that claptrap.
I was shocked. I was sitting there and I was like, really? Out of all the movies we've seen, y'all could sit through this.
Well, that's the thing, and the same thing with what was that other one, man? The vampire one, Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows.
Oh,
Count
yeah.
that
Shadows,
one.
yeah.
Of the old Dark Shadows, but Barnabas was serious, and then here's Johnny Depp. I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude?
See, to me, Johnny Depp is like Jim Carrey. Just overdoes everything, and it makes it come off goofy.
Well, we talked about this before. Went on an old guy rant where, like, because Tim Burton doesn't realize that there's other actors besides Depp, and Rob Zombie don't realize there's other leading ladies besides his wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, I mean, I still think Tim Burton's first movie is the best one, man. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pee-wee's
Adventure.
was Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm old. So.
Honestly, the first Tim Burton movie I ever saw was the original Batman with Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was about to say that. Yeah.
That definitely was a good one.
Was Sweet Odd Tim Burton?
but you know what? I'm more in love with the villains. I'm a villain girl. I like the villains. Like everybody's all about the heroes. Oh, Batman and Superman, and I'm like, I like
No,
the villains.
I like.
I don't know if that's demented of me.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. Like when I was a kid, I was all Cobra Kai before like all the kids like it's cool to be Cobra Kai now. I used to have the Skeletor thing instead of He-Man's. I was always about the bad guys.
Oh yeah.
It was something about
Yeah.
even wrestlers and stuff. I always like the more villain guys,
He-Man was always a little suspect to me.
Yeah. Well,
Now my favorite Batman movie. I mean, they were good, but the one with the Joker with the Cliff, the guy that died.
Heath
Val
Ledger.
Kilmer?
Yeah, that was the first. I mean, that he did a hell of a job on that Joker. He
No,
played
he
out
did.
awesome on that Joker.
I still love the old ones, the Pow Bang,
Yeah.
Adam West ones and shit like
Oh,
that. Like,
No.
my parents used to watch that. I watched as a kid.
Let me tell you, I just started watching these last year. Turner Classic Movies has the original Batman serials from 1940s and the black and white ones, and they are fantastic, man.
Right.
Oh yes. Some of them.
Oh,
What do we got here? What we got? We got Jacked Up Leather. Did you know Kevin Peter Hall was in Pee Wee Herman movie? Actor who played the Predator. No, I didn't, man. That's
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Peter Hall also played Harry in Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh really?
Oh no way!
Yep.
My kids really love that movie.
Why am I not catching the Harry Peter Hall, man? Why am I not thinking of the kid?
Kevin Peter Hall was a
What?
7'5" man of color who was blessed or cursed with acromegaly, if depending on how you look at it. But
It's like
he ended up dying real young. He actually ended up dying of AIDS, I believe. But he was in quite a few movies where they needed, a Bigfoot or a predator, so.
cool. Yeah, I'm sure I know it. I just can't like picture the face. We got Renee in the house. Renee, what's going on,
Hey,
Renee?
Renee.
Renee,
Hey, I saw Melissa. I saw
that's
Melissa
all.
in the house too.
Is
She was
she?
in there. Yeah.
Hi,
Say
Yeah,
I'm
well,
Melissa.
I
here,
knew
Demented
Melissa
one.
would sneak in here.
Yep.
Showing on my head. Yeah, that's right. I'm on your
Oh,
ass.
there she is.
Yeah, because there's Melissa there. I'm here, Demented one, showing on my ass. Yeah, that's right. Boom, boom, boom. Where her and Garrett are having this whole wild ass conversation, and I can't like see nothing because it's all covering my screen. But welcome to the show, Melissa. Thank you for being here. We were talking about.
She already has a mini fan, my oldest son.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
He was like, Mom, when are you gonna host with Melissa? I was like, soon.
yeah.
Soon.
Them going with Melissa and everybody. Yeah,
Yep.
that's for sure.
Yeah, she's got a lot of guy fans in Scallywags too. So
Oh yeah. And if you haven't checked it out, check out Tameless Tallow Tyrants, her group. I'm one of the admins over there too. Awesome group, man. She's just been like so worked like with everything. Well, I don't know. I think her husband's getting a little more work from some of the videos I'm watching, but
That's what I was gonna say. I've been seeing him working.
on and they're gonna be on mine and Walker's world tour in April when we like go around to every dive bar and everything on the way to Texas.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, that'll be fun.
would you want to go to Campbell, Biloxi, right?
yeah, it's going to be a road trip for the ages, that's for sure.
And then we're going to end up in Texas. So we're going to make sure we Debbie. We're going to make sure we meet Melissa, and I'm going to somehow find this Texas Chainsaw Massacre gas stop that's somewhere.
Oh, that looks like it's gonna be a good show. Like
Yeah.
for real. I saw the previews and it really had me like shaking in my skin.
For what's that? For what show?
For the new the Ed when how he started.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And like have you seen the preview, Sean?
For a new Texas?
No,
Have
for
you
Ed
seen
Gein.
Oh, Ed Gein. Oh yeah. I
I'm
Ed
just
Gein,
like, oh. That's
but
pretty crazy.
Now, real quick, I want to interject. I got to ask Bishop, what you got going on, man?
On like what? Like right now or
Well, I mean, with your show, with everything, because I'm seeing you everywhere.
I'm a busy guy. I know my wife told me that too. So of course I started with you guys know that I started with Chief and Dino on the Monday Night Mayhem, and then that's on Monday, and then Saturday I do my show, Beer Talk with Bishop and Friends. So I'm getting ready to change that to Beer Talk with Bishop and Friends, because I got Baker as a co-host, and then I got Justin as a co-host. And then I help Baker Sundays whenever he needs me. I mean, and so I'm everywhere, man. My wife said I'm just a little hussy on the shows, right? So
hey, it's working though, man, because I'm seeing you pop up all over the place, man. So
yeah, listen, I'm getting ready to start more reviews and more videos. Me and Justin have an idea about doing it won't be live, but it'll be recorded of me and him reviewing products together, like getting his side and my side of it. And we're about to start. We got on the plans. It's just everything's going on. It's kind of hard, but we're gonna start a review on liquid butter, and we got 6 liquid butters that we're gonna do the best. Like a bottle of the liquid butter,
right.
Without saying who wins. We're gonna review it, give our thoughts on it, the carrier blends, everything on it. Then profile.
I'm a big liquid butter fan, man. Yeah. So I'll be looking forward to that. You know what I mean? It's like
Absolutely.
Most of the summer, I'll be honest, man. A lot of the times I just use liquid butter. I didn't do the oil and butter. I just, especially if you got a good one, man, you gets the skin, gets the beard, gets it all. Like, that's why I say, like, I think Ronnie killed it, man. I think I bought like 8 liquid butters from her.
Oh yeah.
They were just like the bomb, man. So
and my favorite liquid butter from her, the only one I have from her, is Dubai.
Oh yeah, oh that's a great. Song.
That's a sexy ass. And so far I got one collaboration with I got one collaboration already done with Small Town Tradition, Bishop Gamby, and it's on oil, the liquid butter, the regular butter, and cologne. And man, I tell you what, it is sexy.
Now that's with who? Who Bishop? I'm sorry, that's the name.
With Small Town Tradition.
That's the name of the company, Small Town.
Yeah, Small Town. Jim is the owner.
Okay.
He's gonna be on my show Saturday.
Saturday.
And then it's
they're out of South Carolina.
Yeah, and then the same profile on this one is, man, you know, so he's well known for his cognac, right? Because a lot of the stuff he got is cognac. So this is teakwood, cognac, coconut, pineapple, sandalwood, amber, plumeria, and oud. And
nice.
It got great legs, man. It's not super powerful, but he have great legs, man.
Well, I definitely I've been hearing a lot about them, and I need to try them. The problem is there's
so many.
You know, there's so many brands and so little money. But you know, I keep hearing that Small Town Traditions is really nice.
That drops this Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, it already dropped.
Oh.
But they're gonna be on my show this Saturday.
Okay.
And I say it right now, I'm gonna have a giveaway for a combo on the show.
Okay.
And then, man, he got a collaboration with Chief. He's doing a collaboration with Justin for the Army vet. I mean, he's you know,
nice.
He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy.
Nice.
The one that we're working on is going to be pretty fabulous. I can't talk much about it because we haven't been able to show clips and stuff of it. He's got to get 2 more out of the way, and then mine will be next. So
nice.
Oh, so you got a collaboration coming with them as well?
Yeah. It's going to be I'll give a little tease. There's some proceeds that will be going to a nonprofit organization.
Oh, that makes it. Yeah, that's awesome too, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Because I'm working on 2 different collabs right now. Well, one should drop today or tomorrow. I think my shirt's actually up in the store. But me after last week's show, you know, me and Haas were bullshitting them, and he whipped out a couple badass bearded scallywag and Demented one designs. So we sell the Demented ones in the scallywag store. He's gonna sell the other the scallywag one over in his store. But it's gonna be like a limited Anox / you know. I like them both, but the Demented one's got the, you know, Jason hockey mask and the meat cleavers and all. I'm a horror nut, man, so I'm all about anything horror. And I'm working right now with Ricky McCarthy from Natty Beard. I've been loving his stuff, but he's also like the guitarist of Sonic Creeps, man. And he's coming out with some badass shit. He just dropped one called like Midnight Cookie, and we're working on one. But I told him I want it completely sick and demented, so we've been kind of throwing all kinds of crap together, and then we're gonna meet up and like smell a few and like get a drop coming soon. So that's cool. I like with people, man. That's where it's at.
And this is the thing. You know, it used to be when I first came into the beard world, you know, I've been in the community probably now for close to 7 years. And when I first came in, getting a collab was rare. You had to have something really special about you to where, you know, a company would have to reach out to you and you know, ask if you wanted to do a collab. Now I'm really enjoying the fact that it's a little easier to get a collab going. It's a little easier for average guys to be able to make their kind of scent dreams come alive, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. And I think that says a lot about the way this community's kind of evolved.
Yeah.
You know?
That's definitely cool.
I mean, I've got 2 collabs coming out, in October. I've got, well, technically 3. I just worked on one. Wasn't really a collab, but I worked on one with Daniel from Grindstone.
Oh, nice.
You know, it's a great way to, get your creative juices flowing, man. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I'd be loving the collabs, man. Well, this one here's a collab too. So speaking of that, so next week we got Southern Beer Company on. I know Walker, you prepared some stuff for them, but this one's a collaboration with man, this old school is good, man.
Beards and Banjos.
What's that?
Beards and Banjos.
Yeah, I just said it, but yeah, Beards and Banjos. But this one's, man, I'm digging this this one here, old school, and then the Gambler, man. I'm really digging that. So they'll be on next week. Their organic beer wash pretty sweet too, man. So I've been trying to try as much stuff as I can, and Walker keeps throwing more crap at me.
Well, I've got another big box coming your way, so
Man, and
That's what I've been doing to Justin. Hey, Jacked Up Leatherware asked me what scallywag, and it's not. It's a peaky hat.
nice.
Oh, nice.
I got a Justin got me hooked up with
Funky Brims.
Funky Brands. I ordered my first mystery hat, and man, I was in love with it. And I got another one, and I got almost the same one, but on white, and I liked it. This is my. I wear this one for. I wear this hat for Buckeyes at the Buckeye Beer.
Nice. Nice.
This guy right here, guys, he got his first mystery box, and it was like a $300 box. I was like, dude, no one can get as lucky as you.
Well, this is the thing. Chris Law, from everything I've seen a bunch of guys doing unboxings. I mean, he's throwing Hannah's in there.
Oh,
He's throwing Alphonse Diestes in there. I mean, he's being quite generous.
Yeah, Chris Lop's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I got this one. The first time I got this one in Hannah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I love how it feels.
Oh,
And
Hannah.
then,
Yeah, man.
then the second time I got another Hannah, and
Oh, yeah.
and then I got another Hannah. So yeah,
I'm hoping when I'm able to order a mystery box, I'm hoping I get a Hannah because I don't have a Hannah, and I keep hearing how fantastic they are.
what size you wear?
Smithville here in Jersey, man.
I got a small noggin. I wear a small.
Damn, if you would have said you wear 62, you'd be on bingo because I will send you one right now.
Yeah,
And I appreciate the hell out of that, my friend. And that's another thing. I can't count how many times guys in the community, Sean, Marcus Maury, have just, I'll open my mailbox and there's a cap in there with a note or something saying, "Hey man, enjoy."
well,
that's
man.
That's awesome stuff right there.
Well, I get a lot of dudes that hit me on the side that are beer bros, and they join Bearded Scallywags, but then they're like, "Man, I need one of the caps." So, dude, I wear like these, you know what I mean? So I spent a lot of time like chatting with some guys, trying to help them pick out caps. And then sometimes people like Tim Gunther, man, he donated a whole box that had been like $400 worth of caps just to give out to people that might need it, But
there was like 28 caps in that box.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey DL, do you remember this one?
Mm-hmm.
This was my first Boston Scally. I got it, and when I got it, I got a hold of DL, and I told him what I paid for it. And I said, "Hey man, this is a good deal now." He goes, "Yeah, that's definitely a good deal."
You did get a good deal. That's a good looking lid, man.
Yeah,
and sometimes
I
find them too. See, I got a little
This is my favorite one from the same guy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right.
It's Edgar Easter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I look out, man, because there's this town by me, this historic town called Smithville. All these on the 1700s, all these little houses that were all stores and shit that you can walk around. And it's also the town where like the Jersey Devil's supposed to be from and all that stuff. So it's kind of like cool stuff in there, you know what I mean? And I'm into all that shit about the Jersey Devil and all that stuff. But there's an Irish store there, and I noticed he was selling all these Hannahs for $50. And I'm like, how are you selling all these for $50? And he's like, I'm from Donegal. I know Eleanor, and my family has dinner with their family and all that. And I was like, oh, we should join Scallywags. He said, I can't sell them online. I can't undercut them. He said, I can sell at this price in my store, but I can't sell them online because, which I thought was pretty cool, But I'll go in there and find some caps, and I'm like, look online, they're like $90, and I'm like, oh, shit, let me get this.
Real quick, Baker said he's got to get back to work. Thanks for popping in, bro.
Thanks for popping in, Baker.
Love you, Baker.
Now Baker's show too, man. What's great?
Yep. 8:30 on Sunday. Yeah. Miss Debbie, we are little girls with we don't wear makeup, but we wear a lot of oil and hats.
That's it.
Now we do got to get Debbie a scally cap.
Yeah,
That would be awesome. We can't like down here. They're super hard. Oh, I don't think they have any because I've looked.
There's a guy you live in Texas, right?
Yes.
There's a guy in Texas that one day hooked me up with this with the one I showed with this one and the other one, and he buys and sells them, and he's pretty reasonable. He only charged $5 for shipping. And like right now that he have two, his name is Luz, I think it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he have a couple of scallywags for $35, and he's having a close out, and he just send you pictures. Pretty good guy, pretty legit. So
that's cool.
Yeah, because I've looked on the sites and they sell fast.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Like right away, sold out. And I was like, darn it.
Yep.
like Boston Scally, especially and now I'm not. I mean, I like Boston Scally, but they're not my favorite. I'm more of a Starkowski, Swisher, Hannah kind of guy. But
right.
But man, there's certain caps. 5-10 minutes after you log in, you can't even get the cap no more.
Man,
Friday's going to be a bloodbath. They're coming out with their 12th anniversary.
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah.
So he has some hats in there. This guy Lucho that I'm talking about, pretty legit guy.
Do you know what part he's from?
I think that closer to Dallas.
Oh, Dallas. No, I'm deep. So
I'm thinking he could be south of that, but I know his hat gets here in 2 days. So that's I mean
Lucho Sanchez, right?
The what?
Yeah.
Lucho Sanchez. Yeah. Well,
legit.
that's the thing, Debbie. If you reach out to him and he's got something you want,
Yeah.
The shipping won't be bad, and
Not
you'll
at all.
probably get it in a couple of days, being in the same state.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
it's
like Mulligan, Swisher, and Funky Brims charge ship. I
So
know.
Funky Brims is included in their hat price when
Right.
they ship.
Yeah.
And
That
they,
Oklahoma.
like if you buy it tonight, it's shipping tomorrow. Like
Yeah.
they're pretty
Yeah,
legit
that's-
quick.
Oh yeah.
I got mine within 2 days. I was like, wow, it's so
Yeah.
fast. Yeah.
I live in Georgia, and when I ordered from Funky Brims, it's usually no more. It's never taken more than 4 days.
nice.
Yeah.
Listen, so the guy Lucio, he has some nice hats, and they're not too pricey, but he has some, I guess they're special ones, because I seen one in there for like $400. I was like, holy smoke.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they go that high.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I will say this, and I will die on this hill. There is no cap on earth, in my opinion, that's worth more than $150. Even the ones that are handmade, you see all these guys, selling Loubiers for $300-400.
Right.
Quite honestly, a Loubier brand new, from Loubier ain't going to cost you nearly that.
Yeah.
You know?
I look at it this way: to each their own, man. If you want to buy it, spend it, spend it. You know,
Well, no, and I agree with that. But
I know
my
somebody
point,
bought a cowboy hat from Stetson for $600. So, you know what I mean? Like it's
well,
it's
but my
whatever.
basic point is that you know, you can always find decent priced caps that aren't going to break your bank, and you know, you can always find something that's going to fit you,
Right.
you know, your style and all that for you know, at the most $80. And you know, it's I think the cap market is kind of off kilter.
Yeah.
Well, to each their own, man. I mean, I don't know. I've spent over 100 for some Hannahs, man. It all depends on the market. It goes up and down. The same hat in a month from now might be like 90, then it might be 110. It's kind of weird how the currency thing works, but real quick before we get into fall sense a little bit, this is another one I brought back out, man, that I got early on. I've been rocking the hell out of this, man. Dead Men Tell No Tales from Black Manor, man.
Oh yeah.
You guys tried? I know you haven't probably Debbie yet, but like if you guys try, man, this is a banging set. This one takes me back. It like takes me back to my grandpa, man. We're going up to lagoons and you know what I mean? You got sea moss and everything. So I'm still trying to live in the last few minutes of summer before it
Right.
goes
Yeah.
winter, man. Because I know it's gonna go from this to like fucking 30 degrees and like that. And I'm like
Fast, right?
not ready,
Right.
man.
Nice. I'm all excited.
I like cold weather. Don't get me, I like my perfect weather. 60 something. I'm happy with it. Like
Oh,
65, 66. Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Oh, and
But
I like
outside,
that.
like a
Tired of
bonfire.
or I mean not minus 20, but like 20-degree crap. You know what I mean? Jersey.
Well, you know, here in Georgia, man, it's like, you know, summer seems to last forever. And it's, you know, on average 90 degrees. And when the temperature even dips down to 59, that's glorious for down here.
All right, so we got a question for Debbie, man. From Melissa. Debbie, question. If you were trapped in your favorite horror movie, would you survive or who would kill you?
I like her question a lot because every time I watch horror movies with my kids, it's always with my kids. We always joke because you tell them, okay, it's time for you to escape, and they'll stand there or they'll turn around and freeze. So in my head, I'm like, would I just turn around and freeze? And then they'll kill me. So you don't know until you're in that situation, you know? So in my point of view, I think I probably would try to fight back, but I doubt I'll survive.
Now, if you're asking me that question, it'd be the one with Selma Hayek when she's a vampire, and then I'll try my best to kind of survive.
Listen,
from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
I knew, yeah,
listen. I
That's
had told my wife if I ever, not that I ever would, but if I ever would have a chance with Salma Hayek, yeah, I take the chance.
Oh yeah, that's a hall. That is a hall.
Definitely.
That's a hall pass. Yeah, Salma Hayek, and I don't even care. She's like 55 now and still, yeah. No, I got you.
She looks awesome.
Yep.
So what about the rest of you guys? We'll pass that question along, man. Trapped in a horror movie, would you survive?
I've been through some things with the military, and I think I could survive.
There you go. And any specific horror movie?
I'm a Nightmare on Elm Street and Jason kind of guy. So,
Man. So I really don't like scary movies. I watch them, but it had to be through the daytime. I cannot watch a scary movie at night. I will watch a scary movie, but it has to be during the day. I have watched all the Saw movies, and I love them. I think the suspense of it was great, but again, I have to watch them through the daytime. I cannot watch nothing at night like that because I will have nightmares. So,
Well,
Like the very first horror movie I saw was The Exorcist, and I was 14 in my bedroom, and a friend of mine was like, "You need to check this movie out. It's called The Exorcist." So I was like, "All right." So I turn it on, and I'm like, "What the?" Let's just say I slept with the light on and looking under my
Well,
bed to see
sometimes,
if she's
yeah,
gonna
when
crawl
you're
out
young,
or
too.
something.
Yeah, when you're
Huh?
young, it can really get you, man. Like the first
Yeah.
first horror movie I actually seen was The Thing, and I was like little, and my dad went outside, like had a bloody hand, like put ketchup on his hand and like tried to scare the ever living shit out of me, and it worked because I was like, what was I, like 4 or 5 years old, and but my first real horror movie that I sat through and watched was Poltergeist, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and I was 7 when that came out, and like I watched it at that age, and I tell you what, that damn clown, I couldn't sleep on my side for like freaking like that was a while, man. Where the kid's on the side, then the freaking clown like comes up on him and stuff. I used to love that movie, man. Well, I still do. Poltergeist was.
well,
now that you brought in that clown, the right, the It movie.
Oh
What
yeah,
do you think? What do you think of the remake?
I liked it. I
I
mean,
think it was good.
It's all right. I thought it was kind of cheesy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think they should stop. Like you made it, now leave it alone. But they
Right.
continued and they changed his look and everything, and I was just not feeling it.
No, I did like his look. The look that they put on him was great. I think
Yeah.
it was like this era, but it wasn't. I think it could have been a little bit more scarier,
Mhm,
and
But
the show's coming out now too with
yeah.
it. That comes out next month, I think, on
Yeah.
HBO Max. So Welcome to Derry. So that's gonna come out too. So Melissa Shaw.
Another thing that freaks me out is paranormal activity. Like anything paranormal, I kind of like take it seriously because that stuff's real.
So,
So
Debbie, can I ask you a question? What's your nationality?
my nationality,
Yeah.
Hispanic.
Okay. I thought you were native first, so.
Yes, well, to be honest, I'm okay. So I'm adopted. So I
Right.
really don't know what my nationality is. Like I met my biological family like
Right.
4 years ago, and I asked them, but we have a language barrier because they're from Mexico.
Okay.
So they speak Spanish, and my mom, who adopted me, she's German, Scott Irish, so she doesn't speak Spanish. So when I met them, I was just like, so what are we? Like, because I was really curious.
Right.
And because I get a lot of people are like, oh, you look Korean, you look Asian, you look this, you look that. And I'm like, and I go along with it. I'm like, yeah. And so, but I would love to. I want to do that ancestors or .com thing. I would
Ancestry.com.
love to know. You never know. Maybe I'll do it and then come on the show and be like, look, guess what, guys? I'm this.
Yeah.
It's funny, and when I first now Bishop, you're Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Okay, my ex-wife's Puerto Rican, and when I first saw you and heard you speak, I was thinking Colombian.
I love it.
But it's funny because like with me, people look at me and they just see some pasty white guy, and I'm half Native American and half Irish.
Right.
And I'm from like the two drunkest peoples on the face of the earth. And but like I look at Sean and I see 100% Irish, but I'm sure that there's, some German or something up in there.
Yeah, from my well, I'm half Irish. My dad's all Irish. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. It's a tad. I have a little bit of Castilian Spanish from like Spain, from the whole. That's what they call the Black Irish thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I have a little bit of that on my dad's side. My mom is English, German, and what we used to call Czechoslovakian, but then that was split into things. And then they did Ancestry and said it was like really Austrian. So I have no idea. But on that,
Right.
Well, and it's funny because when I did my ancestry.com and, it said I was 5% Tunisian. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, my ex wanted me to do the ancestry thing so bad, but I think it's all crap, to be honest with you. Like,
Really?
her came out like two completely and totally different things. I'm like,
Mhm.
how? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're same bloodline, same, but I guess it goes by traits. She was trying to explain it to me, and I'm kind of a dumb Irish Mick. I don't know, but it just didn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause
Right.
she came out like 60% Irish and Dane and other kinds of things. That her sister came out with, like German. It was like two totally different things. So I guess it goes by your traits and what you actually pull in. But we got from Renee here: Black Manor Grooming remake is better than the original. I'll die on that hill. You talking about it? Hey, you know what? I did.
Now, real quick, Sean, on what you were just saying, like, for me to be recognized as a Native American, I had to go take a blood test.
Yeah.
I had to go take a blood test and be certified.
Yeah.
And it's funny because that's the only culture I know of that you have to do that.
Yeah. Well, you get people like what's her name? Well, I don't want to get political, man, but Pocahontas.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like,
No, Sean.
I mean,
Pocahontas.
But yeah,
That's my favorite princess.
Pocahontas. Well, the real one, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about a weird senator.
Remember, I'm the youngest.
That was a good one. I actually, I actually, a lot of the Disney movies and stuff now I don't like as much, but I used to get into a lot of them, man. But I like some old weird ones, man, like Darby O'Gill and the Little People and shit. But
Yeah.
I'm old Irish guy, so.
Man, listen, I just told Justin this. My son, he's been getting into Garfield, right?
Oh, okay.
So he just turned 5, and he's been watching Garfield on this tablet, and he just mimics everything he says. And then so for his birthday, my crazy ass went and got him a Garfield cat.
Oh, okay.
He's only 4 months old. Well, I went and got one. I was supposed to got one, but then the lady was like, "Well, for the price of one, you could get 2 Garfield cats identical." And I was like, "Why not?" So I got 2 Garfield cats. And yeah, the first day when I brought him in, my son threw him in the garbage, like literally in the garbage can, like I think 17 times. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's cool though, man. Hey, you gotta watch.
At least it's not a tickle me Elmo. Oh.
Yeah.
That seems annoying.
Yeah, you gotta pop on some Garfield Christmas for him, man.
Yeah.
I'm turning 50 years old and I still watch Garfield Christmas, man. I love that. I love all them old ass Christmas shit.
What about the old Looney Tunes and the Tom and Jerry? That was
Back when Elmer Fudd could carry a gun.
Oh yeah. That was back then. That was right. It was cool. You didn't have to worry about nothing.
Now I'll tell you. You brought up Disney movies. John might remember this one because you're only a little younger than I am.
Yeah,
one of my favorite Disney movies, man. Apple Dumpling Gang.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude,
Bill Bixby.
You want to know what my favorite one growing up is? And I'll deny this probably outside of this video, probably. But Pete's Dragon.
The original.
Man, with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to call him Puff the Magic Dragon because I was an idiot kid. But, I loved Pete's Dragon, dude. And well, that had the Apple Dumpling Gang in it, right? Yeah. So,
Yeah, that was Bill Bixby.
Yeah. And Black Manor Renee saying, "Yeah, I love Skarsgård. It's Pennywise." I'll agree with you on that. I think he did play a good Pennywise. I see. I'm weird though. I've been a horror addict forever. I never saw the original It till a few years ago. I have this thing against long movies. I don't know because I think they could always cut like an hour out of it. like the Titanic and all that shit. Like, I don't need the whole 2-hour love shit in between. Like sort of, you know what I mean? Like, so some of these long movies I skip, and I skip.
You wanted to say Titanic and then watch the ship sink.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was actually speaking of that. I was actually on horror group, and somebody said, "What was the most sick and disturbing movie you've ever seen?" And I wrote The Notebook, and attacking me from every angle, man. I'm like, "Holy crap, dude! It's a joke, man."
Now I got a question for everybody. What was the very first R-rated movie that you ever saw in the theater?
Halloween H2O.
R-rated movie.
Fast and the Furious.
I'm like trying to think.
Youngblood.
Debbie?
I mean, not Youngblood. Yeah, Youngblood. Right?
Schindler's List.
What was yours?
Schindler's List.
Oh, Schindler's List. Wait, am I saying it right? Youngblood?
You thinking Young Guns?
No.
The Youngblood. Yeah.
The hockey movie with Rob Lowe and.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That was Youngblood,
Brain
right?
part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Youngbloods.
Yeah, Youngblood. Because I actually went to see Back to the Future, I think it was.
It snuck
and they
in.
came in and did a whole. You get to see this movie if you stay type of thing.
Yeah, stay for the after one. It was when it was 2 for 1 for the same price. You watch the first one, and then a lot of the back then, all the kids had to leave early, and then adults had to stay after, and that's when they showed not PG-13.
Yeah. So my dad stayed with us. It was me and my best bud at the time. We were little. We were 10, I think, and we stayed to watch Youngblood. I love that movie too, man. Youngblood was a great movie.
Now, see, when I was a kid, the very first R-rated movie that my parents took me and my brother to was Conan the Barbarian.
Oh.
And
that's like PG now, though.
it's PG now, but it was R then.
So you bring a point. I want to find this out because you just said it yourself. Now, I start by me. I'm 45. Justin?
38.
Dio?
56.
Sean?
I'll be 50 next month, bro.
Debbie?
38.
So you see, from you guys to me, we're not too far away. I remember Conan the Barbarian. I do remember that when it came out in the movies.
You're talking
actually
about the one, right?
The what?
The Schwarzenegger Conan?
Yeah.
Right.
So I remember my first not PG-13 movie, rated R movie. I think it was La Bamba. You guys remember that back then? And it was funny because the girl invited me to go watch it. I was not allowed, so I had to lie to my parents, tell them we were gonna watch a different movie. I got in trouble because I got home late because that movie was after hours, and I got home 2 hours late. But
Hey, man.
La Bamba was a great movie, though, man.
Yeah, it was.
Diamond Phillips. I tell you what, one of the most underrated horror movies ever, too, is Lou Diamond Phillips and The First Power, where he went after that satanic cult. You guys ever seen that? That was
I haven't seen that one.
Yes, that was it popped up and then was gone.
Yeah, it was.
And it was great.
Great movie.
What's it called again, Sean?
The First Power.
Have y'all seen Soylent Green?
I think it came out around 89.
Which one?
Something like that.
Of course.
What is it, Justin?
I haven't seen that one.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green.
He's like a cop, and he goes after this satanic, they killed somebody, and it's the whole satanic cult. I forget the main villain in it, but he was in a ton of 80s movies. He had this really weird looking face, white dude, and evil looking face, but he was always
I need to check it out.
thing in every movie, man. But he was cool.
Now, you bring up Soylent Green. I'll tell you what, I saw that for the first time when I was probably 12 years old, and it came on the late night movie. And I'll tell you what, man, the ending of that movie, it sits with you. When he's screaming, "It's people," man.
Yeah, some of that movies, man, were like, I mean, I don't like a lot of remakes. I'll agree a little bit with Renee though on it. I thought the It one was good. I'm looking forward to the Welcome to Derry. The only one I can't stand, man, is the one with Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. That one, my whole ass, dude. That one can kiss my absolute whole ass with that either Jackie Earl and whatever.
Hero Haley.
Oh man,
And the thing was I loved Jackie Earl Haley and most of his other stuff, and I was excited for it. And then when I sat down and started watching that remake, I turned it off after about 35 minutes.
It was horrible.
It was bad. It was freaking bad, dude. I couldn't. Now, probably one of my favorite remakes is 03 Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Jessica Biel. That was
But again, that was 03 before all these new bullshit started, right? Because
yeah.
I mean, being honest, they don't. I'd give you one. The one with Kenny Reeves. What's that? Oh my god.
Point Break.
Matrix.
No, not the Matrix. The one where he's a badass killer that he kills everybody because they kill his wife and
John Wick.
John Wick. So John Wick, the first one was badass, right?
Yeah.
The second one was good, but the last two of them were like garbage. He don't even fight the same way he was. Like you could even tell that they're kind of sparring, that they're not even hitting each other close to it. Yeah. I mean, he looks so much fake, you know.
Well, I'll tell you,
the last one especially, I didn't care as much for. But did you see the show though that came out about Winston, but from the 70s? That was badass, dude. That was really badass, and I had a lot of people in that too. That one was pretty cool. John, I never got into it till like 3 years ago, and all of a sudden I binged them.
Well, I'll tell you, one of the best remakes of all time, in my opinion, was, I believe it came out in 78. It was the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
And I watched the 1950s one and the 70s one back to back one night, and man, there's just no comparison. You know, that second one with Donald Sutherland was just creepy and badass.
Yeah, that one was awesome. We got Ronnie. Back in the day, Disney was a whole different breed of movies. You're right. Them old Disney were I love them. Darby O'Gill.
It is like so. My point to that is have to do with this. Back in the day, the actors didn't make that much money like they're making now, right? You have to earn that. You know, I'll give you an example. Jackie Chan, right? He didn't have a stunt double at all. He did all of them, even the high risk one. He did them all, right? And you could tell he didn't used to get paid a lot. He earned his keep, and now, you know, he's showing for it. But it's that part that back in the day, the actors didn't make a lot of money. They had to earn it. Nowadays, it's like basketball players and baseball players and football players. Before they start playing, they making 15, 20, 30, 40, 60 million dollars, and they don't even play one game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Delmer, Hills Have Eyes remake was good.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Hills Have Eyes remakes were badass. Let me see here. All right.
That movie gives me the creeps.
There was one that I watched a couple of years ago. It was Wrong Turn.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
The first one with my girl in it, Eliza Dushku.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She killed it, man. But they were all pretty decent. Even the last one was kind of a little weird, not that great, but because they ended up making like 6 or 7 of them. But there's actually supposed to be a remake coming to that. It's coming up soon too. So that got greenlit. Texas Chainsaw Massacre A24 remake got greenlit. Just a couple else, man. Welcome to Derry's coming. The Conjuring TV show got lit. So I'm looking forward to that. But there's no info on it, like whether or not because it's supposed to be, from what I read, the events after The Conjuring. So I don't know if they're actually going to be in it or not. But I love me some Vera Farmiga, man, and she was great in the Bates Motel too. So I think that's going to be a pretty badass show, you know. So, and then what was that? The Handmaid's coming out. We got Good Boys coming out. That looks good. We got there's so much stuff coming out, man. Silent Night, Deadly Night remake coming out for Christmas. All about that. There's a lot of stuff coming out.
Well,
But,
and I even heard they were doing a Krampus remake.
Yeah, I heard that also.
really? That one was only a few years old.
Dude, I've seen some movies be remade after 3-4 years.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
You know,
But Krampus, I thought Krampus was really good, man. I thought that was a really good one. Now, guys, I'm sorry I jumped in all types with horror and everything. Ball drops, and we're an hour in already. But like, what? Any fall drops you guys want to bring up, man? I mean, I kind of went on a whole tangent here with like movies and stuff. So
we all did.
yeah,
We're just a bunch of friends talking, man. It don't matter.
well, that's it. I mean, but I'm just saying, you know, I know Grindstone's coming out with some stuff. The one from Tim, awesome. Twisted Pumpkin from Ronnie. Ronnie, you still in the comments? Ronnie, let me know.
Yes, she is. I think she is.
Yeah, that Twisted Pumpkin sounds good.
Yeah.
So you see, the weird thing is,
Black Manor. I got.
you know how some people are onto the fall. They like, really, for me, I could wear an oil that's, it don't matter if it's fall or not. I could have a
Right.
that's a Christmas saying I like it, I might wear it. So I don't really, I mean, I know that some companies are making that, and then some of them are great, don't get me wrong. And some of them I've been waiting for, that they don't make them all the time. And when I try to snatch it, because, you know, it's good. But for me, man, you know, and I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I have so many, you know, things are moving on my plate that it's hard for me to keep track of the company, right? It is for me, it is real hard. Yeah,
hard, man.
the chief, that one from Small Town Tradition, the Navigator from that's another collaboration. The Small Town Tradition he just dropped it from them.
What
And
collaboration with
Chief, with Beer Chief, is from Small
really?
Town Tradition. Yeah, it's called the Navigator.
Nice.
That too, man.
It's so Chief always was talking about the 7-Up, that he wanted a 7-Up kind of beer oil, right? And Small Town Tradition, man, I gotta give it to him. He did it.
Nice.
Soda? Like the
Yeah,
soda?
yeah,
Oh,
kind of on that twist of the 7-Up. I haven't tried it yet. It should be here tomorrow, and I will reveal how it feels Saturday on my show for sure. So,
Oh yeah.
I have to try
Now
that.
there's 4 that I wanted to kind of highlight. The first one is Sunshine State.
Yep.
This is Black Pumpkin. This is absolutely fantastic. It is pumpkin oud, black oud, and white maple bourbon, and absolutely killer. The other one is Daniel from Grindstone is dropping 4 different ones. I'm not sure if it's this Friday or next Friday, but those all look fantastic.
Right.
And then Bomb Drop Body Care. The owner reached out to me and he sent me one called Gordo that is absolutely 100% fall in a bottle.
Right.
And if you get a chance to check them out. And then the last one I wanted to mention real quick, and Sean will give me shit about this because I've been talking about him a lot. Bones, Beard, and Body.
I don't give you shit. I just asked you if you became an ambassador, dude. That's why.
Which one is that one?
Break balls.
Bones, Beard, and Body. Jimmy
Okay.
Bones.
Yep.
And he came out with a collab with Bernie Regal.
Okay.
And it's called Hayride Horrors. And it is absolutely earthy and fantastic.
Yeah, that does sound good. So we got what's going on, Bill?
Hey, How are you guys doing?
How you doing, sir?
Doing well, doing well.
Man, I gotta say this. I had heard a lot about you, but I had never been on your website. And I love pins. I love pins. I got hooked up on pins a while back, but I have not checked your website. So I have to go do that because I know Justin been telling me about it too. So
I'll tell you what, Pinhead pins, man, they're on point, man. They're like solid.
I checked it out. Oh, nice work. And it sells
Yeah,
out fast too.
We
Everything's sold out.
appreciate that. Yeah, we have quite a few that are sold out. But want to let you know next week on your show, I'm going to reveal our cap collaboration. It's a Shelby. They're all handmade, and they got some great fall colors. It's going to be called the Harvest Reaper. And
I
we
love
will,
the name.
if you take a look at one of our ads on the profile, on our Pinheads Facebook page, we did reveal the brim of the cap. So
It looks sweet.
it's a very nice cap, and it's going to be very limited. There's going to be a matching pin, and we expect the caps next week. Quick update: our collaboration with Funky Brims. We found out the other day that all the materials are cut and the caps are being made. So we're probably only a couple of weeks away from the autism cap. That will be soon.
Yeah, the autism cap, man, is going to be awesome.
I just found out about Funky Brim and I love them. And I definitely had to get that one no matter what, for sure.
Yeah, we did make we added a few. We had some extra material, so we'll have a few more than we thought. But the pin, the autism pin did sell out. It'll be you can still get a pin with the cap if you buy the cap, and there's going to be a charity component to that too. And
when are they dropping that cap? Do you remember?
The autism cap?
Yeah.
It's a few weeks away. They haven't shipped from Italy yet. It's being made by Alphonse. So I mean, it's going to be a high quality, quality cap.
Italian caps from Funky Brims, the Alphonse and the hologram Paris and shit. Those Italian ones are made nice, man. Those European designs are like fantastic.
Yeah, shout out to Chris, man. He we approached a few folks with the idea of making that pin a cap, and man, he made it come true. He found material for us. I mean, he really helped us out. I mean, he's a quality individual.
Nice.
Was real happy that he was able to make that come to life.
He lived 2 hours for me, so I'm gonna definitely make sure I get that.
And talking charity, one more. We got our, I don't know how well you can see that, our cancer pin. We are donating $4 from every pin to breast cancer awareness.
Nice.
That is live on our site. The folks that pre-ordered it, they all shipped out today. I think there's about 40 left. So
nice.
Thank you to everybody that bought that. I expect that'll sell out relatively quickly.
And I want to say this, Bill. I want to thank you and Luther, man. Y'all do a lot of pins for charity and stuff, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I really do. That's just the way it should be done every once in a while.
Right.
Yeah, we try. We get a little bit bombarded with, we did the autism pin, and then everybody has the charity they want, and we're trying to knock them off one at a time. But we did the fetal alcohol pin. We did the autism pin. The breast cancer is up right now. We're working on 2 more for after the first of the year. So we try and give back as much as we can, and even with the autism cap, our first run at a cap with Chris, and there'll be a charity component to that. I'm waiting on Chris to tell me we're trying to finalize the cost and shipping and
Yeah.
tariffs now, and so that we can put that together.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that, not just myself, a lot of other people appreciate the charitable aspect.
Yeah, we're looking and trying for next year to do one every quarter roughly. So once every 3 or 4 months, try and squeeze a charity pin in, and
Right on.
hopefully it comes to fruition. But next week we'll reveal that Harvest Reaper cap. Want to let everybody know. I know you guys. Our Friday the 13th series. Where is it?
Right there.
We got the first two. These pins only come out on Friday the 13th. The next one is in February of next year. These two pins will go away the end of the week. So if you want them, get them. You have to have bought the previous 13th pin to get the next one. So those of you that have bought the first two, you'll get an email in mid-January letting you know that it's available and the code to use to get it on the site.
Nice.
So
Perfect.
this set is just about sold out. And also ending this week will be the Summer Krampus. So if you bought a Summer Krampus, you'll get an email on the probably early November on purchasing the Winter Krampus. So everybody that bought a Summer Krampus is guaranteed to get the Christmas Krampus. Last year, that Christmas Krampus sold out, I think, like in 2 days. I mean,
Wow.
it was just gone.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah, it did. It went quick, and it was a really nice pin. And the one we've got coming is really nice. It's in production. Seems like the pin companies now are taking closer to 6 weeks than 4, like it used to be. But 90% of our pins are made here in America. We're using up some credits with Wizard pins that we had from when we first started. But about anything patriotic or that is made here. We have a killer veterans pin coming for November for Veterans Month. We're going to be doing giveaways all month, pins, gift cards, all kinds of stuff, similar to what we did last year. We get the veterans to start sending pictures of themselves in the service in late October, and then we start putting the giveaways together. But there's going to be gift cards, and I believe I don't want to say it, but I will. We did snag a few Tunnels to Towers caps to give away during Veterans Month too. So we'll be giving away I think 2 or 3 of those, along with our 9/11 pin Perseverance, and I think we might have a couple of Tunnel to Towers, the pin from Boston Scally too. I'm not sure. I haven't opened everything up. Work has been my real job has been crazy, and I kind of jacked up my shoulder on a ladder. So
Pins are so awesome. Like, I sometimes feel like they tell a story.
Yeah.
Like every time I buy a pen, I'm like, oh, like the girly side comes out of me.
We try. Luther puts a lot of work into doing it. I send him an idea or something, and I think I've said it a million times. We've invested in some software and the collaboration with the pin company, getting all their color charts to try and get everything just right. I mean, the Luther did a heck of a job. I gave him the idea for the cancer awareness pin, and kind of a crude AI, and he put it into the software and made it work. So
Nice.
I have an aunt who's a cancer survivor.
Oh, then she should get one.
Yes, and my dad's a veteran. So
yeah, well, just keep an eye. You can. We encourage you, if your dad's a veteran, send us his information. You'll see the posts, and we'll make an announcement on here too to let everybody know.
Great.
What's coming, how to get it to us. So we're trying to get. That's been my main focus. It's almost like I've skipped Halloween. all our Halloween pins are up and out with the exception of the Reaper. And you did the Mothman not too long ago, so we do have a Mothman pin. We're doing a few of the Legends and Lore as part of our Monster series. Trying to do a little bit of that old retro movie poster look to them a little bit. So that's out. And my last one I'll show you tonight, Lucky 7. The Lucky 7 with the devil head on it. That's been pretty popular. There's just a few of those left. So
Nice.
Next week we'll get that cap fully revealed right here on the Demented ones.
Nice.
The Harvest Reaper.
Looking forward to it.
Hey,
Yeah,
so I got a question
If
for
you're
you.
nice to me, DL, I'll send you a picture of mine. I got the sample.
I'm always nice to you, Bilbo.
So, Bill, I got a question.
Yes.
Question for you. So, how do you make custom pins? Like, if I wanted to make a pin, would you? So that's something you guys do?
Yes, absolutely. We don't really, we just made a pin for a Irish pub that reached out to us, and we did that. And we don't really, we don't post those up because we don't have them. We ship them directly to the client. We've done archery clubs. We did a hunt club. We did a gun club, I think. So people reach out and they give us a concept, and then we put it into the software, and we have a lot of back and forth. But yeah, we can do it. The sweet spot to get a pin made is 100 pins. So if you've got
I talked to because one of my plans is when I start dropping oils in the new year, it's a product, is I'm going to get a pin for each design, and like the first 20 orders I'm going to give a free pin to, you know what I mean? And then sell the rest out. But
the minimum is 25. Otherwise, you're under 25, because they got to make a die and everything.
Right.
And they'll charge you $12, $13 to have 5 pins made of that's each for those real low quantities. So if you got 100, you're in that $4 range, and if you do 50, you're in that $5 to $6 range. It all depends on how many colors, how many cuts you have on the die. So I mean, that autism pin that we made, the butterfly with all those cuts and the colors, I think that the cost on that was over $6. So,
there's a question in the chat. Bearded Chief wants to know how much do the pins run, about the cost when in your site?
Anywhere. I mean, we've got some pins that are on sale. Some of the last year's Christmas are on sale, and if you guys watch Dan the Matching Man, he features a lot of our pins, and we give him codes for $2 off. So if you keep an eye on him, you can get $2 off. You can get 15% off. I think code noob for your very first order. If you've never ordered from us before, and use noob, you'll get 15% off. There's free shipping at $32. And the pins run anywhere from $8 to $12.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think so. Chief is a veteran. He was asking about he needs a veteran pin, and that's why he was asking about the price.
Yeah, we're trying to get a couple of overlays on the shop site. Shop is probably not the easiest to work with. I had our loyalty program set up, and we were going to go live on Labor Day, and then shop notified us, we don't support that program anymore. You got to pick another one. So I'm starting from scratch.
I think they were like $8.50 last year for the veteran pins, $8 or $9. It was if you're a veteran, you want to reach out to me, let me know, because we don't have a true. We're trying to figure that out. Like I said, I got a full-time job that I got about 60 hours a week in. So, if you're a veteran and you're looking for something, give us a holler. We've got a number of patriotic pins. The Red Friday pins are almost gone. We have the Pray for Peace pin. I'm sorry?
The whoop ass pin.
The whoop ass pin, yeah, that's the another one. Trying to think of what other ones. I don't have my pin list down here with me.
You had the
Uh,
boots with the dog tag too, didn't you?
That is what's coming in November. We're actually
Okay.
Luther's finalizing the dog tag design for. We put a poll up, so that was the one that won, was the dog tags. Very, very simple, but I mean it's going to be a really, really nice pin. It'll be the standard inch and a quarter, but yeah, that's the pin that's going to be produced is the dog tags.
Simple
So
is often better.
yeah, I'll tell you. And tell you, sometimes simple is the hardest to get the damn software to do.
Yeah. Hey,
Chief's down there too. I actually got a question for Chief. So there's going to be two charity shirts I'm working on too. One for Breast Cancer Month, and that I'm doing in Scallywags, which somebody told me my beards and boobies idea is not probably beards for boobies idea is probably not good, so I might have to switch it up. But I'm also want to do one for Red Friday, but I want to find a good charity that I could donate to troops for Christmas time and do that for Christmas. So some say the USO, some say other ones. Chief, what would you think would be a good charity for that if you know offhand? Because I wanted to go to a real good charity that's going to really, do something for like the troops that are serving out. You know what I mean? That are deployed. So, or if anybody else knows,
but you know that Justin used to be a veteran, right? But it's not used to. Sorry, Justin. Because once you're a veteran, you're always a veteran.
Right.
I apologize.
Yeah, or
Justin was a veteran, right?
Whoever knows, you know what I mean? But like, I just wanted to go to, because there's so many charities that you donate to, and a lot of the money don't really go to where you're supposed to. You know what I mean? That's why, like, that's how when me and Melissa first started, from Tameless, when we got together and we did the first collab, we didn't trust any of the charities, so we just took the percentage of the money. And people we know, like, we helped one person get his electric on, one person get a cane, one, did it that way. But
use Trustpilot
charity to do that, both of those for breast cancer and and for the troops deployed.
Justin, you heard me asking about the pin, so you already know what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah. I'll get with you, Sean, and I'll talk with Chief too. He knows a lot of good stuff too. So I'll get with you.
And USO is a good one. Combat to Kayak.
Yeah, Combat to Kayak is the one that we just did. That's the one we just did the Buckeye beer bottle, and it's gonna be the same one for Buckeye beer bottle next year too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a couple people told me like Wounded Warriors is a good one as well, but I just want to make sure it's a good charity, because it's like you can donate to some, and it's like,
I want to say something real quick. I know I'm new to the group, but I just want to say that a lot of what y'all are doing is awesome. Like,
Thank
it's
you.
so cool. Like, I'm like, man, I'm excited, and I'm not doing it, but I'm excited for y'all. That's awesome. Like, everything y'all are doing is just amazing.
thanks.
Well, the thing about this community is everybody tries to pull together, and help everybody else. And that's why, Bearded Scallywags is so important to me. And, some of these other groups, the fact is that nowhere else but in the bearded community are you going to find this type of thing, in my opinion.
I agree.
100%.
Yeah.
You,
I've
you,
been in a couple of groups, and it was
Beer community
not
and
like this.
are two communities that really.
Like, I was telling Sean last night, I was like, I lost myself for a while, but when I met you guys, I started to find myself again. So thank y'all.
Well, we're lucky to have you. That's what I told you last night.
absolutely.
Well, and I'll tell you all this. I mean, 2 weeks ago on the 6th, I dealt with a pretty tragic event that happened to a family friend of mine. And if I could tell you how many messages have been sent to me, and the fact that Music City Moonshine stopped what they were doing for their battle to help me and the wife get out of there, to get to the hospital and stuff like that. Like this community is way better than any community that I've ever been a part of. And I was going to ask Pinheads, do y'all do a suicide awareness pin?
We've been batting that around. If you have an idea for one, shoot it to me in a message, either Pinheads or Bill Sabota, and we'll work on it. We're toying with the number 22. We just couldn't get it the way we wanted it. So, and that's a real sensitive one that we wanted to do something that was special. And then I think somebody, I don't know, are you talking specifically for military or just in general? Or
so the father was military, I'm military. His son was 15. So the month of September is Suicide Awareness Month. So it was a teen suicide is what happened. So the suicide ribbon is kind of like the sky blue with a faded purple on it. I'll send you a few images. It's just that's why a lot of people hasn't seen me on the videos or on the lives and stuff lately. I do check my messages, and I do want to just say, and not to take over y'all show, but thank y'all and thank each and every one of y'all, because it truly has meant a lot to me, because I have people that are close to me here that are acquaintances now. They're not even true friends, like, I mean, I call them a friend or this and that, but this community has been tremendous. So,
hey, brother, let me tell you something. Whether it's Sean, me, Bishop, whoever, you can always message somebody in the community and chat
Absolutely.
when you need to.
oh yeah,
I'm retired. I got all the time in the world. You need to vent. I'm open.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here, man. My messenger's always open, man. Like, hit me up if you ever need, man. And I was on because I'm planning to do a shirt for more specific and suicide, but because that simulates, basically one man a minute takes his own life in the world. You know what I mean? And it's at 3/4, 75% to 25%. Of suicides are men, and some of the newer people in Scallywags might not know, but a buddy of mine, Taylor, one of my first mods and admins, he killed himself on Father's Day a few months after Scallywags took off, and he was one of the driving forces for me to even start Scallywags. But I beat myself up for months, and I needed Scallywags because he was hitting me up the day before, and he was always arguing with his wife or whatever. I thought it was the same kind of thing, and then 2 days later you see him all like lovey-dovey all over Facebook, you know what I mean? But this time he died the next morning, you know what I mean? So I kind of felt like that night I should have went more all in, but I'm like, you'll be all right, bro, but if you need me, I'm here, but I beat myself up for like a while on that, you know what I mean? So that's always been a big focus of mine since with Scallywags, man. If we can help in any way, shape, or form, let's do it, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
100.
So, well, we about got to wrap it up, but what do we got here? Bearded Chief, glad to have you, Debbie. Thanks, Chief.
Thank you. I love it.
We got Delmer. This is the best group I've been a part of. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. We're trying to keep it that way, man. So best we can anyway. Let's see what else we got here. Any other comments I missed? Butterfly TV. I don't even know what that was.
I'm telling you guys, I'm thinking about growing a beard so I can buy some product because I feel a little left out.
I told you last week, you don't need a beard to use beard oil. It's also body oil.
Yep.
I'll put in my hair.
Yeah. Hey,
you can put it in your hair. You can put it up your nose. You can put it on your butt. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, Melissa uses also. A lot of the women do. Ani, Melissa, they make some, Yeah.
Look, Ronnie will post 3 times a week about new beard oils she's got.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for the hair. That butter is good for your skin.
Yeah.
I use my butter on my skin too, so it's good. Hey, this guy right here, I think he's taking a shower with the butters. We get a butter at the same time. He goes, man, I'm almost out. I said, like, you almost out? He goes, yeah. He goes, I put
It's
butter
better than
everywhere.
lotion.
It feels great.
Yeah.
Like years ago, I used to work at Victoria's Secret, and we would sell a lot of lotions and stuff. And they had one with butter in it. And I was like, it changes a whole new level.
Right.
Let me tell you, I got a friend of mine, Pat Sullivan. We call him the butter destroyer because he'll get a 2-ounce butter and it'll be gone in like a week and a half.
That's probably me.
Yeah, I'm working with this. I'm working with this company.
I'd rub it all over the bald head and everything.
I'm working with this company.
You know,
Tane Main beer product, and we're working on. He just told me he wanted to work in a collaboration, but he's also told me that he's doing working on a lotion, tallow, with tallow on it. And as soon as he said it, my wife heard it. I was like, yeah. I said, she definitely, it's good. So
yeah. And down here where I'm from, it's not really known. Like a lot of people from here don't really know about, all of this.
Right.
And so when I share it, they're like, hey, what is this? Like, I want to know more.
Right.
So I love the group because then I get to learn and then I can tell them.
Right.
And so,
there you go.
I need to get me some too.
It's all about spreading the word.
That's right.
Yep.
It puts the butter on the skin.
Yep.
But all right, guys. So I about gotta wrap it up because I got to still eat dinner, man. But what anybody else? So real quick before we go, let's do a quick little round table. What we got coming up? Walker, start with you, man. What do you got coming up with Walker Talk or breakfast? Beer
Legends and lore, man. What's going on?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, first things first. Saturday is normally my Beards and Brews show in the morning. This week it is not happening because my dog is 16 years old and he's having some issues, so I'm taking him to the vet, and the only appointment I could get was at the time where the show starts. So we will pick up Beards and Brews next Saturday.
Oh, see, this is hearing about that, but I might do it for you this Saturday, man. I might
hey, you know what? Always good to have you as a proxy, brother. Now, Legends and Lore. This week, God willing, I'm going to be able to edit together my video and everything, and it's going to be about famous legendary curses.
Ooh.
Such as Touch Tomb, the Hope Diamond, the Rockefeller curse, things of that nature.
Nice.
Now, as far as Walker Talk, we're stalled at 384 subscribers. If we get to 400, I'm going to be doing a badass giveaway. So tell all your friends, go and subscribe to Walker Talk. And the last thing I want to say is this. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate this community, and I appreciate everybody that tunes in and watches this live every week. And I appreciate all the people who watch the replay. Support Bearded Scallywags. Go to beardedscallywags.com. Get yourself a t-shirt, a mug, even a sticker. Support, because that keeps Sean able to bring you this type of content. And remember, kids, life is good and you matter.
There it is. And speaking of Scallywags, and I appreciate that, bud. because we'll have that shirt up. And Ox just kind of like hit me up on the messenger there and said the Bearded Scallywag shirt is up on the Ant Ox Redbubble site. The Demented Ones one is up, will be up tonight. So, along with the Bearded Scallywag cigar smoking pumpkin for Halloween. So they'll be up tonight.
Oh, nice.
And the other one is already up at Ant Ox, man. Go check it out. He made a cool ass design. He took the the chain link and the American flag, but put the Ant and the Ox and Bearded Scallywags. Really put it together nice, man. And
It's a good looking design.
Jeff Harmon, great show. Thank you, brother. All right, so Justin, you got anything for us, man, on the way out or what?
Yeah, I'll be dropping a video this weekend on Bane blends. Just reviewed them, and then me and Bishop are doing the Battle of the Liquid Butters. I'll be on the show with Small Towns and Bishop and Baker on Saturday, and I'm pretty sure I'll be on the show with Baker on Sunday too. So
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
But
Yeah,
into that liquid butter battle.
it's we're working on it. It's gonna be pretty good. Of course, I'm gonna have Small Town Tradition on Saturday at 7:00 on my YouTube channel. We're gonna talk about this bad boy right here, and we're gonna talk about all the other collaborations that he got coming up. Bill, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you up because I got a pin on mine that I want to try to
absolutely. And you guys send me your links for your channels, and we'll get them up on the Pinheads page and on the Scally Market. We'll get those up for you.
Now, Bishop, your show Saturday nights is 7, right? 7 Eastern, right?
Yeah, 7 Eastern time. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'll be checking that out too, man. Because I'm gonna order that one. So I want to try that, man. I didn't realize you had a collab.
It's moved, man. Listen, when Jim ordered it, when Jim made it, I gave him an idea, man, and he ran with it and hit out of the park.
Nice.
He started small, like 20, small batch. He ordered 20 out of oils and butters and liquid butter, and I think he's on his 3rd batch already.
Wow.
And he's been out like 2 weeks, and now he's making the cologne.
Nice.
So
yeah. Oh yeah. Debbie, what do you got going on? How what's rolling? Got anything to add in on the way out? Got anything you're streaming or checking out currently or what?
At the moment, no. I've been having to have a sick daughter, so I've been pretty busy with that. Kids keep me on my feet.
That's it.
But I really enjoy getting on here and getting to meet all of y'all. It's amazing. Y'all are doing really, really, really great out there.
Awesome.
I feel like I've known y'all forever.
That's what it's all about. Oh yeah, I tell you what, yeah.
And I gotta get me some pens too, because when I saw them,
just shoot me a message.
I was like, I want that, and then I click on it, it's sold out. Oh, bummer.
Well, see now you got them there, so you can corner them and be like, no,
yeah, just shoot me a message. Shoot me a message. We'll get you hooked up.
Yeah,
absolutely. Bill will take care of you. He takes care of everybody.
We try.
So, Bill, you got anything on the way out, bud?
No, I'm getting the side eye from the boss over here, the 4-legged boss. It's past snack time, and I've got the tail thumping and the paw going, 100 miles an hour. Like, hurry up and get done. So, and I don't know what time you guys get up, but I'm a 4:30 a.m. guy to get to work. So,
well, mine's going on.
I get up between 3 and 4 every morning.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
I was gonna say,
I can't sleep past then.
If I had the opportunity to sleep past that, I would. All right, you guys have a good evening. Appreciate the time, and we'll talk next week. We'll have that Harvest Reaper cap to reveal for you.
Looking forward to it, Bill. Thank you so much.
All right, you guys take care.
All right, you too.
Bye.
All right, guys. So we're gonna cut it off for here. Hey, we're Wednesday. We're halfway there for the week, man. Keep crushing it, and go follow these guys, man. Walker Talk, Beard Talk with Bishop, man. And what's your channel, dude?
It's going to be it's at J Summers 11B.
At J Summers 11B. Go follow it, man. He's doing good reviews too, man. Go support everybody, dude. Sometimes it doesn't buying something. It means subscribing, following, liking, sharing. That helps just as
every little bit helps.
Yeah. Hey, I also want to mention the Monday Night Mayhem. I do that Monday Night Mayhem too. On Mondays at 7:00 with Chief and Dino.
Yeah.
That's a show that got me started on everything.
Yeah.
So
That's a good show.
A whole lot of love for them guys. So
That
Monday.
was a fun show to be on too.
Yeah, it was.
Monday Night Mayhem.
Yeah, that's a great show. Follow the shows, man. And if you can't watch them live, watch them after. You know what I mean? So
and this is the other thing. If you can't subscribe for whatever reason, or you can't watch a show, share the link.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
For sure.
Share, follow, subscribe, whatever you can do, man. And follow Debbie too, because she's putting out some cool ass creative content out there. She is our
She does.
I like helping others. I just have that kind of heart.
I definitely will do that. As soon as we get out, I will definitely do that.
Follow. I've been following her for a bit. She's always bubbly and spooky all at the same time. And it's a great follow. So, all right, guys, much love. Keep crushing it. Let's go.
Later.
Keep it scallywag. Be demented.